That drip, drip, drip from your faucet isn't just annoying, it's the sound of money and water disappearing down your drain. A single faucet dripping once per second can waste over 3,000 gallons of water in a year. That's enough for nearly 180 showers. But here's the great news. You can fix it yourself in under 5 minutes and learn skills that even seasoned DIYers and hobbyist plumbers appreciate. Let's talk about why faucets drip in the first place. In nearly 90% of cases, it comes down to 3 small parts: a worn-out washer, a bad O-ring, or a failing cartridge. Each costs just a few bucks, but knowing how to diagnose and replace them is worth its weight in gold. First rule of plumbing: always shut off the water under your sink. Then open the faucet to relieve any pressure trapped in the lines, and plug the drain. One tiny dropped screw can vanish forever down there and turn a quick fix into an all-day headache. If you're working on a standard 2-handle faucet, start by gently prying off the decorative cap on top of the handle. Underneath, you'll find a screw holding the handle in place. Remove that screw and slide the handle off the stem. Now you'll see the packing nut. This nut seals the valve stem and prevents leaks around the handle. Use an adjustable wrench to loosen it. If it's stuck, apply penetrating oil and give it a few minutes to work its magic. Once the packing nut is off, pull out the valve stem. This exposes the washer, a small rubber disc usually held in place with a brass screw. If your faucet's been dripping, chances are this washer is cracked, flattened, or hardened from years of compression. Here's a pro-level tip. Check the valve seat down inside the faucet body. Even a brand new washer won't seal properly against a pitted or corroded seat. Shine a flashlight inside. If you see rough spots, you have 2 options. Use a valve seat dressing tool to grind it smooth, or unscrew and replace the valve seat entirely if your faucet design allows. When installing a new washer, don't over-tighten the brass screw that holds it. Just snug it enough to keep the washer firmly in place. And always check the O-ring on the valve stem while you're in there. A cracked O-ring can cause leaks around the handle even after fixing the drip. Coat the new O-ring with plumber's grease for smoother operation and a longer lifespan. If you're working on a single-handle faucet, you're probably dealing with a cartridge instead of washers. Cartridges combine several seals and moving parts into one unit. Each brand and model can differ slightly, so take your old cartridge to the hardware store for an exact match. Here's another pro move. Keep a small parts tray or magnetic dish nearby. It's easy to lose screws, nuts, or tiny washers during disassembly. When reassembling, reverse your steps. Slide the valve stem back into the faucet body, tighten the packing nut, reinstall the handle, and replace the decorative cap. Turn your water supply back on slowly. Check carefully for leaks around the base of the faucet and the spout. Silence is golden, and so is a dry sink cabinet. Even experienced DIYers run into hiccups. A stuck handle might need a soak in a 50-50 mix of white vinegar and water to dissolve mineral buildup. For stripped screws, place a rubber band over the screw head before inserting your screwdriver for extra grip. And one more bonus tip. Label your shutoff valves under the sink. When panic hits mid-project, it helps to know which valve controls hot or cold. Congratulations! You've not only stopped that maddening drip, but picked up plumbing skills that will save you hundreds of dollars over time. Hit like and subscribe for more DIY victories that keep cash in your pocket and water where it belongs.